Calling Buzz Lightyear, the galaxy's greatest hero. Skilled, courageous, and ever vigilant. Leaping into action, Buzz Lightyear hurtles to the rescue. His ongoing mission, to protect the universe from the dark forces of evil. These are the adventures of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command.
And beyond!
Help me! Please!
This is Ranger Booster on Star Cruiser 42. I'm receiving you.
Ranger who? Get off this frequency! I need Buzz Lightyear!
Jeez, picky. Hey, Buzz!
Buzz Lightyear at the ready. State your dilemma.
I'm being held captive by a mad scientist! Only you can save me!
These are the coordinates, but I don't see any planet.
Just that level 9 ion storm. I recommend a nice, healthy, staying alive distance, Buzz.
Ah, planet must be at the center of the storm.
I need you, Buzz!
Yeah, well, tell her tough noogies. That ion storm would tear 42 to pieces.
XR's right. Our hull could never withstand it.
True enough, Mira. That's why I'm going in alone. Must stay on course. Can't see a thing, but I must be getting close.
Buzz Lightyear! At last!
Stay where you are! I will find you!
Hi!
Buzz, do you read me? The telemetry from your suit indicates high levels of ion radiation. You won't last more than a few minutes down there.
Yes! We're out of here!
Wait! I can't leave without my cat! She's back at the laboratory!
A cat.
Oh, no! Never go back for the cat!
You gotta go back for the cat. It's like a rule.
Let's bust this kitty loose.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Chill out. It's open.
What a horrible place.
Tell me about it. I spent my so-called wonder years in this dump.
What sort of monster would do such a thing? Who is this madman?
I am Professor Von Madman, to be precise. Oh, how I have dreamed of the day that I would once again stand face to face with Buzz Lightyear.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. Chaswell Afterburn. Notorious smuggler, rogue, and card cheat.
No, wrong guy.
Oh. Spiroleptin!
I no longer answer to the name of my feeble former self. I am now Professor Spiro Von Madman.
Spiroleptin.
Von Madman.
Scientist, visionary, and the disgrace of Star Command.
Disgrace? Why, my work was the only way to defeat the evil Emperor Zurg.
But at what cost? You wanted to turn Space Rangers into those weird, rock people.
Simpleton! Those weird rock people would have altered the very history of the galaxy.
Here we go with the old "they never appreciated my genius" story.
They were revolutionary. Hybrids of human flesh with crystalloid angiotides. I called them Cryborgs.
It went against every ethical code in the book.
Ethics, methics. Zurg would have trembled at our feet.
Yeah, because we'd have been freaks! And Commander Nebula agreed with me, and that's why he shut down your lab.
Fortunately, scientific geniuses are rarely deterred by primitive padlocks. And a demonstration of the power of the Cryborg was in order.
Power core breach.
But then you had to interfere.
You never cared about Star Command. You were just power hungry. No! I searched for your body for days. Let you escape the sensors.
I repeat. Simpleton! Your sensors didn't recognize the new me.
Yes.
Oh, that day I was reborn as a new life form with a single biological imperative. Wreak revenge upon Buzz Lightyear!
Don't take it personally. It's the crystals talking.
Sorry, Lupton.
Fun madman! Fun madman! Fun madman!
Whatever. I'm on a damsel in distress mission. We're here to save a kitty cat.
There is no cat, no damsel in distress. Perhaps you remember my daughter, Bonnie?
Impossible! Little Bonnie Lupton?
It's Bonnie von Madman now.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Now run along, Cupcake. You're too young to see what Daddy's about to do.
No way! Every day for 10 years, it's been revenge this, revenge that, blah, 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 revenge, blah, blah. I want to watch.
There'll be no revenge to watch, Bonnie. Only justice.
As you can see, I perfected the Cryborg technology. I now metabolize pure energy the way you digest a hot dog. I draw power from any source and multiply it 50-fold.
Sorry, Buzz. Those crystals turned Daddy into kind of a jerk.
Don't worry. I'm fine.
You won't be needing that anymore.
It's not polite to stare, little Bonnie.
You know, Daddy's always saying the nastiest things about you. But I don't think you're a jarhead rocket jockey. Never did.
You, remember me from the old days?
Sure. I always loved that adorable dimpled chin of yours. And you still got it. The dimple, I mean.
Please. Bonnie, I still think of you as a cute little kid.
Well, I'm not little anymore, but am I still cute?
Look, you're making me very uncomfortable here.
Oh, uncomfortable? Oh, well, we can't have that. Why not stretch out for a while? Behold, my cold slab of revenge! I even had it engraved.
You do have to admire his attention to detail.
Muffin, be a good little girl and fetch my dissection kit. It's in the...
I know where everything is.
Oh, she really needs to spend time with kids her own age. Memo to self, clone Bonnie.
Yes, good news! I'm getting a telemetry reading from Buzz's spacesuit.
Bad news. No life signs inside it. You know what that means?
He's naked?
Or hello, dead!
Buzz needs backup. I'll risk the ion storm.
I'm in.
To the surface of a deadly poisonous planet and beyond!
Why, Buzz, you're trembling. My cold slab of revenge is terrifying, yes?
No, it's just, really cold.
Here's your dissection kit. Are you gonna make him a Cryborg?
I was leaning more towards crystallizing his brain. Just for fun.
Perimeter alert!
That would be Team Lightyear.
Team, you always worked alone in the old days.
Times change. People change.
I didn't think you'd noticed.
Stop that!
I'm going to greet his little friends. Bonnie, stay away from him.
Oh, wouldn't you know it? I just had a muffin polish. Am I spotting?
Track winds, burst lightning, unleash your awesome power and color me invincible!
Look! Who's that? Ah! He's firing at us!
And he's got really good aim.
At least we're falling in the line of duty.
I got a lock on Buzz's suit! This way!
Our worst fear realized. Somewhere nearby, there's a naked Buzz.
Listen, Buzz is in there and I'm going in! Ah! I can't go through. The ion radiation must be affecting me.
This ought to open a few doors.
Maybe we should look for the... Oh, what's the technical term? Doorbell!
I'm feeling funny.
Funny weird or funny haha?
Funny...
Mira! Booster! Come on, it's just deadly ion radiation. Oh, she looks good like that. You can't leave me out here alone!
There, no more adorable sidekicks to spoil my revenge.
They must be executing stealth strategy 18A. You'll see, they'll be busting through that door any second now. Or, perhaps they opted for 23C.
Ah, now then, where was I?
Daddy? I know you've had your crystally heart set on this, but...
Oh, how many times have I told you not to interrupt my revenge wreaking?
Oh, but do you have to do this? I mean, you gotta admit, he is kind of cute.
Cute? Cute? The bane of my existence? Cute? Young lady, you need a timeout.
Ugh, I am too old for timeouts. I finally get a guy on this miserable rock, and Daddy wants to crystallize his brain.
Oh, the left lobe's connected to the right lobe, and the right lobe's connected to the medulla oblongata.
Freeze!
How did you get in here? My laboratory is impenetrable.
I let them in, Father, to save Buzz.
Smart choice, Bonnie.
Oh, that's it. You are grounded.
Buzz was right. You are evil.
Oh, I'll deal with you later, young lady. But first, I'll deal with these rangers.
This is payback for my ruined puff and polish, mister!
No! XR! Don't use that!
I'm just warming up.
Now I need a decarbonizing wax, too.
Ixnay on the Athens way, Rangers!
You win, Bonnie. I won't crystallize your boyfriend.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
I'll just kill him quickly.
Excellent implementation of Stealth Rescue Subloop 49Y, Ranger Booster.
49Y? Oh, yeah! That's my favorite stealth loop, thingy.
Father! He'll never forgive me. What have I done?
You've ensured that this mad scientist won't ever create anything scarier than a paper doily in prison.
Nothing like squirming curly fries after a grueling battle against evil.
Daddy wasn't always evil. He used to be a good man, just like Buzz.
Yeah, but now he's an amoral, half-crystalline megalomaniac. And I am still a good guy.
So, good guy. When do I get my guided tour of the brave new galaxy?
Oh, here. You call my travel agent. He'll set you right up.
Buzz, can't you see she has a huge crush on you?
Of course. Rush. Bonnie, it's perfectly natural for you to have feelings for me. But they're meaningless. It's the classic damsel in distress syndrome. I rescue you, you go all moony. Seen it dozens of times.
Dozens? I thought I was special.
Sorry, kiddo. It's just doing my job.
Hey, I think you're special, and since you're new to civilization and all, I should tell you I am considered quite the looker.
XR? That's all right. At least he's treating me like a grown woman. Unlike a certain stuffed spacesuit jarhead rocket jockey I know.
What? What'd I say wrong?
I don't even know where to begin.
Hi, Daddy. Visiting hours. Nice cell. Reminds me of home. But with holovision. And look, you've got a nice view.
You betrayed me to my worst enemy! You, my own daughter!
I'm so sorry, Daddy. I thought Buzz was special.
I should have turned you into a Cryborg.
You don't mean that? That's just the crystals talking again.
My little girl.
I wish you'd stop calling me that.
I was hoping I might find you here visiting that evil creep. I mean, your father. I just want you to know that I do think you're special.
So, I'm supposed to believe you now?
Of course. I'm a space ranger, sworn to uphold the truth. And show a lovely young woman what Capital Planet has to offer.
Okay, you get one more shot, Jarhead.
No daughter of Professor of a madman will ever take Lightyear! Of course. Even a tiny device like this is linked to the city's central power grid.
This looks like a happening dinner spot. What do you say?
I don't know. Looks sophisticated. Hey, there's a Cosmic Crunchies across the street. They give you these funny hats to wear when you eat and everything.
Gee, Buzz, would I get to wear a bib instead of a high chair, too?
But I like Cosmic Crunchies!
Wow, what a view!
Some sort of blackout. I'd better...
It's your night off. Just relax. The candlelight is so romantic.
Sorry, I should, take this.
Buzz, bad man's escaped. We're en route.
You hear that? No respect for the criminal justice system, and you say he's not evil.
It's not his fault. The crystals changed him. On the inside, he's my daddy.
Maybe, but on the outside, he's a big, nasty monster.
You're so into labels.
No wonder there's a blackout. Leptin sucked up all the power. It's made him really big.
Get away from my daughter!
Let her be. She has a crush on me.
Oh, I'll show you a crush!
You killed him!
Poor Buzz. He's gone. Gone.
Life will be so empty without him. By the way, who gets his car?
No time for mushy stuff now, Rangers. Madman is loose.
It'll be just like it was. Just me and my little girl.
Let her go, Leptin. We're on a date.
Need power. Oh, juice.
He's tapping into the main generator.
It's up to you, XR. You've got to reach the main cutoff valve. We'll stall him.
Yeah, but it's dangerous up there. One false move and someone could be blown to bits. Maybe me.
That's why it's up to you. Give it up, Leptin.
My name is Professor Von Madman!
You don't have to do this, Father! It's the crystals!
Spiro Leptin was a great scientist once. You could be again.
Think of your daughter. Doesn't she deserve a normal family life?
I'm really not designed for this. Oh, okay, feeling kind of vulnerable.
Hand-to-hand combat, Rangers. Rock hard abs.
He's too big, Buzz. I can't just sit on him like before.
Uh-oh.
over, Lightyear. Sorry. No goodnight kiss.
Way to go, Ranger!
Come on! Doesn't this guy have a weak spot?
Look out! The other tower!
Oh, my little girl! Daddy's got you!
I'm not your little girl, and you're not my father. Not like this.
Oh, that was our little secret. No!
It's his weak spot.
Of course. Like when you strike a diamond in the wrong place.
It shatters.
Oh, Bonnie, you saved me. My little girl. I mean, my grown-up, very adult daughter.
He's back to his old self again.
Oh, where am I? A power plant? Excellent. I can use my crystals here.
Hold it right there, Professor Von Madman.
My name is Spiroleptin, and I can use these crystals for good rather than evil.
How do I know I can trust you?
I promise.
Well, okay. After the LGMs clear him, and he'll let us finish our,
Dinner date?
right, what she said.
Hey, Buzz, yeah, hi. While we're negotiating conditions, somebody owes me a major work over. I'm thinking the works, with the Hot Pollux coating, the free head freshener, you know.